Hi, it's Joey Reynolds, and here's the latest stuff that's happening. Now, everybody knows how much I love the airlines, especially Thank You for the Friendly Skies, where they use that 100-year-old theme song of da 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 da. It's as old as their seats. But that's United Airlines, and they've been bought up now, I guess, by Continental. But you know, the airline thing is miserable in this country ever since the President of the United States at the time tried to shut down Houston. It was Continental Airlines, and I think the air controllers went on strike, and Ronald Reagan did something to fester the. He got them all mad, and they stayed out, and he was going to fire them when they stayed out. So that was Clinton. No, it was Reagan. It was Reagan. Okay. Anyhow, on my radio television show here, because you know this is like a radio show on television now, except we're in a car driving. This is a drive time show. Now let me tell you what happened. On the airline from Raleigh to New York, there was a woman who has her camera like everybody else does. They got a phone that became a camera, and she was videoing this crowd, these two kids, a boyfriend and girlfriend that were breaking up. They were arguing with each other, and they're going to give each other the boot. They have this big fight, and she's videoing the whole thing, right, and tweeting. And everybody's following all across the country this fight between this couple. Now, you know, the Wi-Fi in the airplanes is so improved now that you can actually do something in flight on certain airlines. I don't think on this particular one, because it's probably American Airlines. They're not in the century yet. But, you know, you take a tweet of somebody fighting like that, and then they had a few drinks. They started to get cozy with each other, and they made up. Now, before you know it, they're all over each other, having a wonderful romance and giving each other hickeys. And the woman is following this romance. Now you got a human soap opera. Used to be called soap operas because they were sponsored by soap companies. Now these things are done, you know, for mean reasons. Now it's a TMZ or one of those shows that has exposés, you know, gossip. Everything used to be. That was bad was at the checkout counter of the supermarket. You come out of the supermarket and you would pick up one of those papers and your life was destroyed if you were in it. But this is what they do now. They people take their cameras and they stick their nose in everybody else's business, you know. I think the last time, let's see, that I was on this, I was on a surveillance camera at Walmart when I was shoplifting last week. But, you know, it wasn't a big enough item. But I'm a marked guy for the next time I go back there. Means that probably if I get arrested that I won't be able to own a casino. And, you know, I wouldn't want that to happen, God forbid. I've got Indian in my blood. I think that we have a little bit of an Indian guy next to me. I got a friend who's named Jim Bolabuk. You don't mind if I put you on this, do you, Jim?
No.
Okay. And you heard the story about the girl videoing and also tweeting. What do you think of that?
You know, I wouldn't want it to happen to me, but I'm glad she did it to them because I'm glad they made up, and they probably made up because she was videoing it. You know?
Yeah. So that's the in-flight entertainment. You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
They should charge $40 more.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you, Reg? What do you think?
About what?
He's not even here. Did you follow the story?
Nope.
You didn't care?
But if it's about two lovers making out on an airplane and they were fighting first, I would rather have seen them beat the poop out of each other.